Howdy gang, Kevin here. Today I'm shooting this video on the new camera that my wife bought me. If you watched the video where I reviewed the Hooks Outdoors hand fishing reel, it was shot on this camera too. And I'm actually still just playing with it to see if I can get it to do what I want it to do. So it's a cool little handheld camera. It's got face recognition and all that stuff, so it'll track me if I move. Which I can't go very far either direction because that'll get me out from in front of my backdrop. And then the wife will be upset that you can see my messy shed. So, today, I'm smoking a Maduro nub. Come on, focus. There you go. And I'll actually cut the end on this one. It is November. I don't know why I'm sweating outside. So I'll let you guys just... Oh, losing its mind. It was trying to track that puff of smoke. Damn, all right. I probably should stop aggravating the camera. Anyhow, what are we going to drink today? Some of this Red Bush Irish whiskey. All right. With all that being said, what y'all want to talk about today? Wow. Obviously, I'm not going to have to be able to have this face tracker enabled while I'm smoking. So, there we go. Turn that stuff off. Did you see it? You probably saw some of my shed because I think it scrolled that far enough that way to see the shed. Anyhow, because my backdrop actually ends just almost to the end of my reach. Anyhow, is it too early to say stuff like get over it, he won, or anything like that? I was talking to a good friend, and we were talking about what can go on this next presidential term, and basically anything, because there's no re-election, there's none of that kind of stuff. So basically, anybody that wants to torque off, he can torque off. I see we're going to send, or we're going to allow long-range missiles to be used over by Ukraine. Why couldn't they use them before? Yeah. So, but anyhow, seems like we're quarterbacking. Oh, and before y'all ask, this is what the shirt says. Hang on, let me get the bear now. All right, can you read it? On a good day, lipstick. Anyhow, somebody's going to ask, hey, what's that shirt say? So, there you go. Anyway, everybody's talking about Russia acting up, okay? And that's because they're trying to get it out of their system. They are probably trying to get it out of their system before the inauguration. I don't know how many of you guys remember, what was it? Was it Iran that took the hostages back in the 80s, and they had a really hardline stance on the hostages. Had a failed rescue attempt by the Carter administration back then, and they basically said, "Come on, get them. We'll fight you to the death." And they changed their mind when Reagan got inaugurated. And I think that's probably what we're looking at with Russia acting up and being fools. However, according to about half of the prepper channels that I've been watching, we are on our way to World War III. World War III is about to start, probably tomorrow. We've been hearing that for how many years now? I'm not saying it won't. I'm not saying it can't. I'm just saying, stop being in a panic. Stop being in a panic. Anyhow, who do you think that the president-elect is going to torque off next? Basically, he torqued off a whole bunch of people just by winning. He torqued off a whole bunch of people by what he says his policy is going to be. So basically, we're going to have to, I hope we get back to the adults running the country. I really do. Because after this many years and this many generations of everybody gets a trophy, everybody wins, little Johnny gets to throw a temper tantrum and there's no repercussions. Everybody gets to throw temper tantrums and there's no repercussions. We need to get back to having adults in charge. Anyhow, I basically just wanted to film this with this new camera and see how everything is. So, you guys feel free to critique this video and audio and whatever else. This came with a wireless microphone that I have not used yet. So basically, I'm just running off the camera's audio, the mic. So, just let me know what you think. Bushmills, Red Bush, Irish whiskey. I do it again because I've done it before. And a Maduro nub, N-U-B, November Uniform Bravo. That's the name of the cigar. And this is a Maduro. I do them again because you've seen me do them before. With all that, hope to see y'all in the woods. Go out and take off a liberal today.